Hello, everyone, and welcome to another show in the Gray Area. Now, this show is the mini show, okay? And here's why, okay? It's like fall break, okay? And so I'm gonna be busy on Friday. So I'm filming this Thursday afternoon before the Thursday night game. So there will not be Thursday night review, and I will have a double Thursday night review next show. Okay, so that's why. So a little bit smaller of a show today. So with that said, let's get into it now. I have the Bills versus the Chiefs and the Chargers versus the Browns. Okay, and then a little bit of news and Thursday night predictions. Okay, so Bills versus Chiefs. Okay, the Buffalo Bills are now my AFC favorites. Okay, they beat the Chiefs 38-20. Killed them. Okay. And the Bills are serious Super Bowl contenders in my Super Bowl bubble. And their defense made the Chiefs' offense look dysfunctional. Like, they were not able to do what they usually can. And on top of that, the Bills' offense is just an amazing offense. So, we saw that the Bills' offense just killed it. Like, it was amazing. And part of that is due to the Chiefs' defense being possibly the worst in the league. But, yeah, Chiefs, their defense is really, really bad. And their offense is struggling a little bit right now, although it's still one of the top few in the league, I would say. So whether the Chiefs are still in my Super Bowl bubble after that is very I do not know. I don't know whether the way things are looking right now, I don't think so. Okay. Chargers versus the Browns. Okay, the Browns are a good team. Top 10 even. And I think everyone can kind of say that. Okay. But yeah, the Browns, they're a good team. Okay. But I want to talk about the Chargers here. The Chargers are looking amazing. Justin Herbert is a rising star. Okay, if you look at the statistics, he's breaking records quickly, and it's amazing. The organization is all in on Justin Herbert, and he can do it. He does a good job, and it's amazing. So they also have great offensive playmakers like Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Austin Eckler. Okay, so this offense is just really good. And then they hit a jackpot with Rashawn Slater in the draft. He's been doing well, and they're 4-1, and they had a loss to the Cowboys by 3 points. But other than that, they beat Washington. Okay, they beat the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Browns. Okay, and this last Browns game, they came back and won it. It was great. They won like 47-42, something like that. So that it was pretty cool. So the Chargers are an impressive team. My favorites to win the AFC West, I would say, above the Chiefs, above the Raiders, and above the Broncos. Personally, this is one of those teams. I told you before. I'm excited to watch the Chargers because it's so fun. And I would feel very content if they won the Super Bowl. That would make me happy. Anyways, I'd be like, well, of course I want the Chiefs to win, but Chargers win, I accept. That's cool. Okay, so that's my spiel on the Chargers, I guess. All right, so here's a little bit of news. John Gruden, the Raiders head coach, resigns after he had sent some offensive emails in the past. Okay, don't need to dabble into that. He resigned. So I'm curious to see if this affects the Raiders at all. I'm not big into knowing how head coach stuff works really. I know Bill Belichick is really good, but then again, without the right players, it still doesn't work out for him. And I know some coaches are better than others, and decision making, blah blah. Okay, whatever. So I want to watch the Raiders next few games and see if they can keep it up, because I think Derek Carr is he's top 3 in the league for passing yards. So that's cool. The Raiders have been doing. They had a better start, and then I think they lost their last 2 games. So yeah. Russell Wilson is out for about 4 weeks. I think the Seahawks will be all right. Geno Smith, their backup quarterback, is good. And this will be the first time for Russell Wilson. He had 149 straight starts for the Seahawks. And I think that was since they got him. He started, and that's a lot of games. But so this is a new thing for Russell Wilson, being injured. Okay. So on to Thursday night predictions. Okay. Broncos and Browns. I will take the Browns 27-17. The Broncos, they won their first 3 games, versus the Giants, the Jaguars, and the Jets. Not good teams. Not good teams. And so I'm like, well, we haven't even seen the Broncos face anybody good. And I remember they're 3-0. Some people are like, yeah, Broncos, really good. We haven't seen them play anybody. And then they lost the Ravens. Okay, the Ravens are a good team. I can understand a loss to the Ravens, even though it wasn't very close. And then they lost to the Steelers. Okay, now we've solidified you as probably a below average team. Okay, you're 3-2. You beat 3 of the worst teams in the league, and then you lost to a really good team and maybe an average team. So there's that. So yes, Browns beat Broncos 27-17. All right. You can go ahead and follow the Instagram, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. All the good stuff. And I'll see you next week with double Thursday night review. And I think we got good games